So here we have the Audi A1 on a 66 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside though, you can see that it's a 3-door car with tinted windows and alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in excellent condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter and coolant temperature gauge, and on the right-hand side, the speedometer and fuel gauge. In the middle, you can see the total miles of the car. They are 35,351. Just below that, it will show you what gear this car is in. It's an automatic, so of course, we are in park at the moment. And you can change the trip computer or the information that's displayed there for various different bits of info, using the buttons on the left hand side of the steering wheel just here. We have stereo controls as well, and just behind the steering wheel, the minus and plus paddles will enable you to change up and down a gear manually with this automatic gearbox. Over in the center, we then have the main screen for the car. So you can make all of your necessary adjustments here to things like your radio, for example. When it comes to radio, you can see we have DAB, FM and medium wave radio. The buttons that I'm using to control everything are just here. So these 4 buttons relate to the 4 corners of the screen. You can access certain menus with these buttons here. And this dial will work within menus. So for example, you can use that dial to rotate to any one of these you wish to. We can go back all the way to the main menu. From the main menu, you can access your media. So this is where you'd listen to your own music. And again, top right-hand corner for the source button. And you will see that this car has got SD memory card input, CD player, Audi's multimedia interface, and Bluetooth audio as well. And you can see the 2 SD memory card inputs just here and the CD player above it. We have the main volume for the stereo there. And then beneath that, the air conditioning. So you can adjust the temperature, fan speed, and the direction that the air is being distributed in. Below that, we can turn the air conditioning off, back on again. You can recirculate the air that's in the car. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly, depending on the temperature you've set over here. Underneath that, we can turn off the traction control. We can change the driving setup of the car so that you're able to put it into dynamic, efficiency, or auto, so the car decides for you. We can turn the traction control on and off, and the rear heated screen there as well. And then we have the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at West Horsley Motors. We'd love to hear from you soon.